Okay, we're just going to leave it like that.
Okay.
Don't touch it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with our cards.
Can we?
No?
Okay, sandbox.
Okay, now we're looking at the cards. Ready? Very good.
Curve. Sk. Pull. Squaw.
Very good. Awesome. There's two ways.
You said
Very good. There's two. You can give me.
I. It.
Start with I and then I. Great.
It. I.
Very good.
G.
Awesome. There's another way. Do you remember? There. Awesome.
Pull.
Loop. Very good. You reversed it. And you know what? That was my last one, so I'm going to switch this. What's this one?
Oh.
Very good. And then what's this?
Oh.
What was that?
B. Oh. B.
What is this letter here? Very good. Remember, you know what? Let's get your chart out to help you remember. And we'll make sure we go over that one next time. Okay? We got your chart here. Nope. Pay attention here. Okay?
I'm stretching.
Ready for your sand? Yes, you can stretch. Ready for your sand? Okay, let's do... There's two ways to write this one. O.
L says O. L says O.
And what do we do at the end? Very good. Okay.
D says B.
Very good. I like how you underline. Okay, ready? Grr.
She says girl.
Listen. Grr. That was my bad. I made it together. Grr.
GR.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Okay, write it.
She
Says.
girl.
Okay. Make sure you underline left to right. Okay.
Okay.
How about sw? What letters?
SW says P.
Very good. Okay. How about old?
O.
Old.
D says D.
Okay, so what letters say old?
LD says old.
Very
Wait, I need to underline.
Mm-hmm. Stop touching your scab.
I'm itching myself,
Yeah,
not
don't-
my scab.
Okay.
Just around the scab.
Okay. Er. Very good. Good job. Okay, let's do one more. E.
E says E.
Exactly. You caught yourself. You wanted to say it the other way, the short vowel way. Awesome.
Why can't we say it E and then
Because you know what? Words are more likely to be than E. So that's why we say it first. Okay. Now watch me do the first one, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Cust. Okay? Now you do it.
Cust.
Okay.
Cust.
Is that a real word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't forget your thumb up and thumbs down.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cost.
That does, yeah. It's not spelled that way because it has a K, but you're right. It is a real word. Cost is a real word.
Ox. Cox.
I don't know. Very good.
Ox. Smocks.
Mm-hmm.
Ix. Smix.
Nope. Good job. Ooh, that's.
Ixt. Smicked.
Good. Nope. No.
Smicked. Wait, no.
Yeah, smicked is not a full word. Now let's do the vowel.
Why?
Because we haven't done that one.
Smicked.
Very good. Do this one. And that was thumbs down. Yep.
Smacked.
Let's try that again.
Spect.
Very good.
Spect. Wait.
It's the last one.
Snacked.
Yep. It kind of sounds like snack, but it's not the same word, right?
Only if you have a K at the end,
You're exactly right. And that
or,
word had a
or
T.
C or K at the end.
But what letter is most
K.
often at the end? Yes. See, you remember that.
A-E-I-O-U.
Okay. So let's go through the sounds for each of them.
A says A, E says E, O says O, I says I, U says
Very good. Okay. I'm going to start because you've done so well with these. I'm just going to give you words, okay? Ready? Blog.
O says O.
Very good. Don't forget your emotion.
Oh, I can do O.
Okay.
Says O.
Lint.
I says it.
Okay, do your hand motion.
I says it.
Very good. Okay, how about pump? Pump.
U says
Okay, don't forget. U says.
U says
Very good. Okay. How about cad?
A says A.
Very good. And then how about flag?
E says E.
Okay, hand motion.
E says E.
Very good.
I destroyed all of them. Like mini
Hey.
donuts.
Guess what?
What?
So we are doing our last set of blends
Today?
today.
And then I have no more blends.
And then you have no more blends.
I don't have to do the blend part.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to read it in words, but this is our last set of blends that we're doing. And where do our blends come from? Where are the blends?
The blender.
Well, we put them in the blender, right? Because they blend. But where do they come in our words? Where have they been coming?
From the end.
From the end of our words. So I'm going to add our words to a blender. You want to add the words to the blender? And then we're going to read a story with some words that have some end blends.
Oh, dang it.
And then we're going to practice our new end blends, okay? You ready? Okay, ready? So our first one is nd. Nd.
N. D says N.
Very good. You added that. And don't forget the little line here because that tells us where does it come in a word. Comes at this line. And very good. Okay? Our next one is MP or mp. Very good. Okay? Our next one is SP, which is Okay. Our next one is SK, which is Okay. And then our last one is nch. Very good.
Done. Let's blend it. Blend.
Blend. You're going to hit the blend button so it mixes them up. Blend. We blended them.
Wait, I need to do something.
We'll do it We'll do it later because I'm
No,
gonna get.
the marker on top of the marker fell in.
It's okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna read this book that has different. Don't. Okay, different end blends. Max.
Wait. Is this the end, or do I still keep going after
We're gonna
this?
keep going. Okay. Well, we have more stuff to do. So remember, one of the blends that we talked about is the MP, which makes Okay. What did I do right here? So Max, what do I need you to do? Let's stop for a second.
MP.
No. What do I need you to do?
Listen.
No. I need you to sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom and pay attention. Okay. So now we're going to go through some words that have the at the end. And I bet looking at the picture you can figure it out. What is this?
Lamp.
Lamp, right? Do you know what that is?
Blimp.
Blimp. Blimp. Very good.
What's
You've
a
seen a
blimp?
blimp? You've never seen one? Remember we read that book about the Hindenburg? It's like a big airship. We'll look it up later.
Oh,
yeah, the
I know it.
Hindenburg crashed. So what's this?
Shrimp.
Yeah, you like to eat those, right?
Shrimp.
Okay.
Lampa.
Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Look.
Trumpet.
Very good. You remember that from our other unit.
This is a lamp.
It is.
This is a blimp.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shrimp.
Very good.
This is a trumpet.
And that's it. So those are some of our MP. Now we have
Excuse
5
me.
different N blends, right? That's not the only one. So we are going to practice our words. Oh, you know what? Oops. Mom jumped ahead because you know what we need to do next?
What?
Our brainstorming.
What's your brainstorm?
Remember when we come up with different words that have our new sounds in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So remember, this is where we put words that aren't quite right. So we're going to start with "nd." Can you write that? Can you say that? "Nd." Look at me. Not "nd." Can you think of a word that has "nd" at the end?
Planned.
You know what? You are right, but look at how you spell planned. That's an ED. We're going to learn about that later. But look, what is this word?
Land.
Mm-hmm. Can you think of
Land.
another word that has that "and" at the end?
Land.
Well, remember, planned
Oh,
is here.
yeah.
What about this?
Pl-
What's this?
Hand.
Hand.
Panned. Panned.
Panned. If pan was, we'll put that in our
Panda.
Panda has an A, but I'm going to put panned as a nonsense word. But you know what? If you change that A to an O, what word do you have? Ah. And.
Pond.
And.
Pond. Let's do pond. We didn't do pond.
We can do pond.
Yeah, pond.
We just walked by the pond, right? Okay.
Yes, and it was covered in algae.
It was. Okay, here's our next one. Okay, look at this one. So we've got munch. Munch, very good.
Munch.
You know what? When we first started these N blends, you had a hard time coming up with words. You did a really good job.
Crunch.
What do you like to dip?
Crunch.
What do you like to dip your chicken tenders in sometimes?
Ranch.
Ranch. Ranch. Very good.
What about munch?
Munch. You wrote that. When do you eat sometimes chicken tenders? Which meal that has
Lunch.
Lunch. Very good.
Punch. Punch.
Punch is another one. Good. Okay, ready for the next one? You came up with some good ones for that one.
Switch. Swing.
Let's look at this one. Sk. Can you think of any words that have sk in them?
Skip.
Okay, at the beginning, but remember this line shows us it's
Lost.
coming at the end.
Losk.
Losk? Okay, that's a nonsense word. I'm going to write it over here. How about?
Plosk.
How about?
Plants.
Okay, listen.
Plants.
Listen.
Plants.
You listening? Okay, how about risk? Have you ever heard of that word? Risk.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Can you think of another?
Lynch.
How about ask? Oh, that's a good one. You do that a lot. Ask, right? And if you add a to the front of ask, what do you have?
Mask. Mask.
Mask. Very good. Good job. Okay.
Munchkins.
Okay, let's look at our next one. You ready?
Munchkins.
This is I'm going to start you off with this one because I want you to listen. I want you to, look at me. Clasp. You hear how that comes at the end? Clasp.
Cloops.
Can you think of another one? How about crisp? Have you know what it means if something is crisp?
Crunch.
Crisp. Okay, can you think of another word that has the sp at the end?
Is
How about
Heisk.
Heisk?
Heisk.
I'm gonna put that up here in our, because what are we looking at? Okay.
No.
How about we do I think that's good. We have 2 for that one. Okay, we'll come back to that. Ooh, we just read a whole book about these. Okay, so MP makes
Shrimp. Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Lamp. That big air balloon thing about.
Starts with a B.
Blimp.
Very good. Very good.
Climber.
Okay. Climber. I'm going to put that in our thinking.
Climber.
Okay, I think you're thinking of climb, and that sounds a little different. But you're right, it does have...
Climb.
It doesn't have a P at the end, though. It has a...
Clomb.
Okay, so let's do our write in our sand. Ready?
We already did our sand.
Yeah, you're going to do your sand for our new sounds. So let's start with N-D.
N. D. Send.
Very good. Okay. Can you do it without the cards? You want to try them without the cards? How about nch?
N. C. H. S.
Very good. You got it. Okay. How about sk?
S. S. SK.
SK is right. Yep.
SK says.
Excellent. You are doing a great job. How about sp?
S. P. Says.
Very good.
Oh, I need to do it left or right.
Okay. You do. And then our last one is M.
P. Shouldn't.
And I love how you're checking your chart to make sure you're right. That is awesome. You hear me? That you're slowing down to check your chart?
Yeah.
Okay. You are doing a great job today. So.
Alex, let's play outside.
Okay. You will play outside when we finish. Okay, you ready?
What's Alex? What's Lily?
Okay, what are we doing right now? We focused on our lesson here? Okay. So,
Is this red words?
nope, that's rewrite. Remember, that's where you rewrite your words.
Yeah, not the red words.
Okay.
We're not doing red words, right?
Hmm?
We're not doing red words?
Nope, we're not doing red words today. We're going to do them tomorrow. Okay, so we are going to pound and tap our words. So our first word is going to be bench. So let's pound it. Okay, get your pencil.
Ben.
Okay, bench. Hold on, listen, before we start.
Bench.
No.
And
Okay.
bench.
I sat on the bench to wait for the bus. Very good. Okay. Now, hold on. I'm going to practice writing it first. And then after a while, I'll let you do it all by yourself. So you were right. Let's pound it again. Bench.
Okay.
Okay. Can I hear you do it by yourself?
B.
So B is B. Then what do we have next?
B. And
and you see how we have, look, you see how you have the line and then the squiggly? That squiggly is for the CH, remember? Okay, that looks good. Rewrite it. Okay. I don't think I have to write these for you. I think you've got them. What do you think?
I got them.
You've got them.
Sun.
Okay, ready for the next word? Now look at me. Look at me. Bend. Let's pound it together. Bend. 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 Can you hold on? I want you to pound it one more time just by yourself. I want you to pound it by yourself.
Bend. Bend.
Okay. Write it on your sound lines. Hold on. Why are you? Oh, okay. You're fixing that.
And what's D? D. Bend.
Very good. You checked your chart. Go ahead and rewrite it. You got the B and the D right in that one.
I don't need help with the other one, Mommy.
Okay.
I can do it all by myself.
I know you can.
I'm a big boy.
But you know what? I need you to show me how I can teach it to other kids. So that's why I need you to do it. Okay, ready for the next word? Oh, and you know what? I didn't use bend in a sentence. I'm going to bend your arm. Okay, ready for the next word? Is branch. Okay, hold on. Branch. Like a branch in a tree. I climbed the branch. Okay. Branch. Inch. Focus here. Inch. Branch. Can you pound it for me?
Branch.
No, listen.
Branch.
Okay, write it. Okay, don't look at the dog. Write branch.
And branch.
Okay, stop looking over at the door. That's correct. Rewrite it.
I'm doing amazing on this.
You are doing amazing. Okay. Keep writing.
Brunch.
Okay, next word is risk. You take a risk if you do something that could get you hurt. Risk. Let's pound it together. Risk. Risk. Can you pound it by yourself?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Risk. Risk.
Okay, now how many fingers do we do? No, we're not. Remember, goes on one finger.
4.
Nope. Goes together, okay? Let's try it again.
Okay.
Risk.
Risk.
I need you to not look over there, and I need we are almost done, and then you can go outside.
Risk. Done.
Which one do we find at the end of words?
Can.
Think about the sounds that we did for our unit here. Let me put them out just so. Okay. See? Very good. Rewrite it. No, we're not going to get frustrated. You're doing a great job. Rewrite it. We're almost done, and then you can go out and play. Okay.
Risk.
And then our last word is bump. Like I hit a bump in the road. Hold on, let's pound it and tap it first. Ready?
Bump.
Can you use your...
Bump.
Very good. Can you do it with your left hand?
Bump.
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 Great. Please don't break something. Thank you.
Bump. Bump. Bump.
Okay, Max, focus on this.
Bump. Bump.
Very good. Rewrite the word. Keep going.
Bump.
Okay, ready for our sentences?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to state the sentence, and then I'm going to pound it, right? Okay, so can you lift with your left hand? Ready? Can you lift with your left hand? Okay? Can you, hold on, I want you to pound it now as I read it. Ready? Can, left hand. Can, right hand. You lift with your left hand. Very good. Let's point why don't you point to the lines as I say it. Ready? Can you lift with your left hand? Great job. You're doing an awesome job. You got them all right. Okay, go ahead and write it. Can you lift What do you do when you're not sure? What do you do? What do you do if you're not sure how to spell a word? Do we tap it out?
Yeah.
Let's tap it out. Lift.
I already did lift.
Did you? Look at this. Lift. Very good. With your
or
left
left.
Very good. You caught that T. That's awesome. Hand.
The.
Yes.
D said the.
Stop. You are doing such a good job. You caught all of them. Can you do your cops?
Yeah.
Is it a period or is it a question? It's asking. Can you lift with your left hand? Can you lift with your left hand? Let me see. Let me see the muscle. That's your right hand. Let me see the muscle on the left. Oh, very strong. You ready for your last sentence? Okay, ready?
No.
Okay. I had to pump gas. Listen as I listen.
Pump gas.
Okay. I had to pump gas. Can you pound it? Why don't you point? I had to pump gas. Okay. I had
this is the
to pump tap it out.
Pump.
Gas.
G. Ass.
Very good. Do your pops.
Done.
And you know what I forgot to have you do? Rewrite your sentences because they are so good. Okay, all you have to do is rewrite them. And then we're going to read about a stinky, smelly place.
And then we're done.
And then we're done. Do you want to? So rewrite your sentences. Keep going. You're doing a great job. You got all of those blends at the end.
Done.
Okay, can you rewrite your other sentence?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you can. Here, you can do it on this white paper right here. This one. Can you lift? And I want you, I'll reread your words. No, you're doing a great job. What does it say? You read it.
You, if,
What's that word?
with, with
Mm-hmm.
your left and
Very good. Okay, can you read this word for me?
dance
Look at
branch
b e nch
run
b e
bench
mm-hmm.
bend
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yep, that's exactly right.
branch
Awesome.
rinse
Let's look at this word.
rinse
Risk.
risk bum
What's this last sound?
bam
No, you were right. You just left off the last sound.
beam
Bum. What's that? That's a
bump
bump. Like a bump on your head. Okay, ready? So this week we're going to read a story about the
beach
beach. Is that the beach? What does that look? What do you see in that picture?
dirty beach
A dirty beach. You know what it's called? We actually went there before. This is called the dump. What do you have at the dump?
was that the beach is the dump
No.
our beach is the dump
No, this is not the beach. This is the dump. They went to the dump. The dump is where people throw their trash. And see the title of the story? Hold on. The title is
lost in the dump
Could you imagine? How do you think it would feel to be lost in the dump?
gross
Gross. Okay, I'm going to read the story today, and then tomorrow you're going to read it to me. You ready? Okay. Brent and Kent went to the dump. The dump was out west. They were looking for stuff to make a bike ramp. Ooh, they were looking for something, huh? This dump stinks, said Brent. We must make this our last task. I cannot last in a stinky dump if I do not have a gas mask, said Kent. Ooh, I bet it smells. Do you think it smells at the dump? We went, remember?
we went to the dump before when
Yeah. That's when our car broke down. We couldn't actually go all the way in.
okay
We had to get it towed. They stomped in the stinky dump, past lots of stuff like a busted pump and rusted cans. What is he holding?
a lamb
So what time of day do you think it is if he's holding a
Night.
lamp? It's probably night. That's kind of creepy. to go at the dump at night. See this big stick, said Kent. It is, see how I messed up, I had to go back. It is the best stick for a bike ramp. That stick is bent, said Brent. It is not the best.
Bent when?
Let's see where, do you see where it's bent? I don't see it bent, maybe. You're right, it doesn't look really bent in that picture. See this hunk of junk, said Brent. I don't think it will make a ramp, said Kent. Brent said we must get a ramp fast. We don't have much time left. Oh, what do you see there? Rats. Ooh, would that be scary?
Mm-hmm.
Kent and Brent went fast. Help, yelled Brent. I tripped on a stump and my leg is stuck. Kent lifted the stump so Brent could get out. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Do we have to do this again?
Hold on, let's see. Oh, that's not what we want, is it? Okay. Okay, Kent lifted the stump so Brent could get out. Kent felt Brent's leg. It had a lump with a long cut. Look at what happened there.
He got his leg just...
Oh, does that look good?
No.
I had a lump with a long cut. It looked bent. We have to get back home for help, said Kent. I can limp home, said Brent. Uh-oh. Brent jumped on his left leg. He could not go fast. He could not trust his bad leg. Do you think he should walk on that? Let's see. The sun had set. It was dusk. Ken had to lift Brent. At last they got home. They did not get stuff for a bike ramp. Oh, he had to carry him. That's a good friend. Brent busted his leg. He had to get a cast. His dad made a grand ramp, but the ramp was not for bikes. The ramp was for Brent. What did he need it for? His what?
His thing.
What is this called?
I don't know. Just
A wheelchair?
wheelchair.
Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye. I'm gonna
You're
go.
all done.
Well, can we watch the video? Wait, there's 2 videos.
Yeah, I have to figure out how to fix that. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So
I
the first
did
thing we're
good,
going to do
Mom.
is a tic-tac-toe game.
Whoa.
Okay, bye.
Wait, that's the one when I start to cry at the tic-tac-toe game.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me, Mom, I cried at the tic-tac-toe game.
Okay, you ready? Did it start? Yeah, okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play a game.
What's it called, Mommy?
It's called the shark game.
The shark game?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have each shark?
Okay, so let's look at this. This is a picture of a shark, right? What part of the shark is that?
The head.
The front, right? What part of the shark is this?
The body.
The middle part, right?
Okay.
And then this is the
Tail.
tail. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to give you a picture that has 2 words in it, and we're going to look at the 2 words. So this is a stick and a stone. Now, each of the words here are going to have the same sound either at the beginning, middle, or end. So do stick and stone, where does that come? Do they share a sound at the beginning, the middle, or the end? Stick and stone. Very good, right? The first part of each of those words starts with a what sound? Excellent. Let's look at this one. Okay, this is an axe, so this one's my turn. An axe and a box. So axe and b. They don't have the same middle sound, right? I mean beginning sound. But I hear at the end axe and box. So they have the same N sound, so I'm going to put it here. Okay, you ready for this one? What's that? What is that, a picture?
Table.
And a
Truck.
tractor.
Middle.
It has the same middle sound. Table, able, actor.
Right.
Or,
Back.
You tell me. Table, tractor. The same beginning sound. Do you see what I mean? Table, tractor. Okay, that's my turn. This is soap and submarine. Or, I'm sorry, soap.
Oh, shoot.
Listen, soap. It's okay.
How is it?
It's okay. We'll fix it. Soap and boat. Do soap and boat have the same beginning sounds? And b? No, do they? Is and b the same sound?
Soap. Boat.
They don't have the same sounds, right? How about the end sound? Soap, boat. Are those the same sound? No. So let's check the middle one. O and o. Do they have the same middle sounds?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
My thing's still hard.
What's that?
Bike. 5.
Okay.
Bike.
Very good. You did that right. That was a hard one, too. Those middle ones are tough ones. Okay, this is a bus and a glass. Nope, those aren't the same at the beginning. Let me try the end. Bus, glass. Oh, I hear the same sound at the end. I'm putting it at the end. Please stop burping.
Excuse me.
Okay, that is an elf and a leaf. You did that super quickly. Okay, I have a duck and a dog. I'm going to say beginning because they both have d. This is a rooster and a rainbow. Very good. Okay, this is, let's see, a mule and a cube. Mule. A mule is a type of like a horse donkey. Mule, cube. Yes! Awesome! That was a hard one too. Okay. So this is a grape and a whale. Don't have the same beginning. Don't have the same end. Let's see. Grape, ale. Nah, that's kind of a stretch. Florida Center for Reading. Okay.
Mop. Boat.
That's actually a ship. Yep, they have the same end sounds.
Wait, no. Mop. Boat.
I'm sorry, I said boat. I meant ship. Ship. It's a ship. You were right. Okay. That's a marble and a map. It's my turn, right? They have the same beginning sounds, marble and map. That is a skeleton and smoke. Yeah. And
can I do the last one?
You want to do the last one? That is
Foot.
feet and cheese. Great job. You got all of those right. Awesome work.
I wanted to do the last one.
You did do the last one. You did a good job. I'm going to put that over here. Okay.
Did I win?
You did win. High five.
You won too.
You won a high five. I won too?
Good game.
Good game. I love it. Okay, we're going to do our red words.
Do you have...
Oh, hold on. Don't read ahead. I know.
Do you have...
Don't read ahead.
A...
Okay, let's look at this. Our first red word is any.
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 Do you
Hold
have any hugs to give?
Do you have any hugs to give?
Yes. Once you, Mama.
Oh, you're going to give me a hug? Thank you. That's very
They don't
sweet.
see me. I'm having
Okay,
a
that's
huggy.
okay. That's okay. Go sit back down.
Huggy.
Okay. So I'm going to write the word first here. So we've got any. And you spell that A-N. Are you looking?
Yeah.
Y. Any. Okay. So now.
A-N.
Hold on. We haven't gotten that far yet. You're going to write it.
Any.
Write it here. Any.
A-N-Y. Any.
Oh, I need you to do that again. Yeah. I need your best handwriting, please. Mm-hmm.
A-N-Y. Any.
That is much better. See how that stopped rubbing your scalp. Okay, let's stand up and tap our word. Ready? You can hold. Hold on. Hold on. Stand up. Hold on.
Any.
Okay. Hold on.
A-N-Y.
Wait.
Any.
Okay, ready?
A-N-Y.
Any. A-N-Y. Any. A-N-Y. Any. Good.
A-N-Y. Any.
Oh, you did an extra one. Okay, now trace it with your finger.
A-N-Y. Any.
Okay, do it 2 more times.
A-N-Y. Any.
Okay, and 1 more time.
A-N-Y. Any.
Good. And now we trace it under the screen. Yeah.
A-N-Y. Any. A-N-Y. Any. A-N-Y. Any. A-N-Y. Any.
Very good.
Was that perfect?
That was very good. Okay, so now you're going to flip your paper over, and in your best handwriting, write the word any 3 times. Okay, stop touching your scalp. Any.
Any. A-N-Y. Any. A-N-Y. Any.
Okay, very good. And can we think of a sentence that goes with any?
Do you have any cans?
Okay, very good. I like it.
Do you have any cans?
Very good. You
Boom.
want to underline your red word there? In red?
Oh.
You remembered the question mark. Great. Awesome. Great. You ready for our next red word?
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's a good one.
What is it?
Mm.
Some.
Oh, good. You read
I
it.
have some tops.
Mm-hmm.
To
Where?
I have some tops to wear.
When we did the red word test at the beginning, you got that word wrong. So you've learned it since
I
then.
have.
Okay, ready? Look how I write it. This is how we spell some. S-O-M-E, some. So now you are going to write it. What happened?
What are tops?
Tops is another word for shirts.
I have lots of tops.
You do. Okay, can you write some
S-O-M-E. Some.
Very good. Can you make that E a little clearer? Awesome, because you're going to have to trace that. Okay, let's stand up and tap it out. Okay, stop touching your scalp. Okay. S-O-M-E, sum. S-O-M-E, sum. Hold on. I want you to look at the paper.
S-O-M-E.
Look at the paper.
S-O-M-E.
Max, please stop for a second. Stop.
But I'm getting
Please
it all
stop.
correct.
Okay, I know, but I want you to look at the paper as you say it.
S-O-M-E.
S-O-M-E, sum. S-O-M-E,
Some.
S-O-M-E, sum. Very good. Now trace it with your finger.
Was I good on the
You did a good job. Trace it with your finger 3 times.
S-O-M-E. Some. S-O-M-E. Some.
One more time.
S-O-M-E. Some.
Now we put it
Under the
under.
paper. And we do it 3
Trace.
times.
Very good.
S-O-M-E. Some. And 3 plus 3 equals
We'll do
6.
2
So we're
more.
doing it 6 times. S-O-M-E.
Good math.
Some. S-O-M-E. Some. Thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you. Okay, so now you're going to write it 3 times on the back. Here you go. Okay.
Wait, do what? Say what now?
What are we doing right now?
S-O-M-E. Some.
Fast handwriting, please. Very good.
S-O-M-E. Some. S-O-M-E. Some.
Excellent. Can
Oh,
you
and
think of
3
a sentence?
So we're doing 6 times, and then I think
Yeah, a lot. We do it 9. Okay.
9 times.
Can you think of a sentence for some? Underline your red word.
S.
No,
Oh.
underline it with the crayon.
Oh.
Very good. Okay, ready for our last red word?
Yes.
Okay, our last red word is
Is
were. Were. Okay, and we spell were.
we
Oh, yep.
were
We were
happy. We
were
were
found.
found.
We were happy we were found, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look how I'm writing it. Were. W-E-R-E.
X.
Were. No. Look.
E.
W-E-R-E. Were.
Were.
Were. Okay.
And they basically have. Oh, some of them have E's.
Mm-hmm. They do. Okay. Can you write it there? Were.
E.
W.
W-E-R-E. Were.
Excellent. Let's stand up and tap it. Okay. And I want you to look at it as you tap it. Okay. Ready? W-E-R-E. Were. W-E-R-E. Were. W-E-R-E. Were. Excellent. Now what do?
We.
You're going to trace it with your finger. Trace it.
Okay, so
Why?
W-E-R. Were.
What did you
E.
say? Okay. Do it again.
W-E-R-E. Were.
Okay, run your finger.
W.
I want you to, no, stop. I want you to feel the little bumpies with the crayon.
W-E-R-E. Were. Wait, with the
Okay.
crayon?
No, that the crayon made. See, when you write it on the screen, that's why we use it. Can you do it 2 more times?
No, I already did.
I know. I want you to do it 2 more because I want you to rub. Yep, just like that. Put your
W.
hands on the.
E-R-E. were. W E R E were.
Very good. Now you're going to do it under the screen. Okay, trace it.
We.
No.
W-E-R-E were.
Very good.
W-E-R-E were. W-E-R-E were.
Excellent. Now you're going to write it 3 times.
3.
3.
W-E-R-E were. W-E-R-E were. W-E-R-E were. Done.
Excellent. Can you think of a sentence?
We were happy when we were happy when we
That's okay. When we what? When we were what?
When we were found.
That sounds very similar to a sentence I've heard recently. Here,
No,
underline.
that doesn't have we were found.
Does it? Go ahead and underline your red word there.
This one and this one.
Yep, you did it first. You did it twice. Okay, let's go over them. This is any.
Any were some
Very good.
top
And our review ones, let's see if you can remember them. What are they? What are our review words for today?
off and there.
Off and
There.
they. They.
Off and they.
Let's stand up and tap they.
They.
Okay? Ready?
T-H-E-Y.
T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. High five. Okay. So we are going to do some, stop touching your scab. That's gonna get infected. Okay. We are going to do some decoding of our words. Okay?
Okay.
So we've got our syllable patterns here. Actually, why don't I do the first one, and then you're going to do the others, okay? But you get to tell me what to do. What's my first step?
Underline the vowels. Put me under the vowels.
Underline the vowels.
Have a line. CC.
Put a line.
Cross.
Hold on now. I want you to look. Sit up.
Put a line. CC. Cross that.
Hold on. What's the CC?
CC.
What do I do with the CC?
You put it into the vowel. We put
If
it
it's there.
inside in the line.
So I underline the letters that are in between and I label them as consonants. Right?
Yes, and then you split it. And
Where
then
do I split it?
right in between the Z.
Okay, and then I label my syllables, right? Is this first one closed or open?
Closed. Closed. Both of them are closed.
Okay, so now what can I do?
Now you can do.
I can read my word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look. Intend. Intend.
My turn.
Okay, your turn.
Let's show you.
Show me how it's
Patriot.
done. Okay, let's see.
Start the timer.
Don't rush. I don't want you to rush. I want you to do it right.
Sus.
Look at that.
Sus.
Yeah, you got sus right.
Placked.
Do you see a pull there?
Sun.
Okay, you got
Sus.
sus.
Pecked.
Very good. Put that together.
Suspect.
Suspect. Okay, do the next one.
What's a smoke?
Someone who you think did something that they shouldn't have.
They.
Okay. Oh, you forgot one thing. What do you have to do?
Dad.
What do you have to do? Label.
Your scissors.
Okay.
Just.
What is it?
Add. Just.
Very
Adjust.
good. Adjust. Okay, do the next one.
What is only one vowel in a word?
There's more than one vowel in that word.
Had.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you label your syllables? You did?
Yeah, I did. That one closed. That one closed.
Okay.
Had. Wait, we need to do the computer.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Now listen. I want you to look at this word. Okay. So you're right. A and U are your vowels. But because ND is a blend, it's going together. And then C is another one. So we label it like this. So where do I put my line now? Right there between. I need you to stop burping. It's not polite. Do you understand me? Okay. Do you see how, remember when our blends are there, we underline them together.
Handcuff.
Very good. That made that so much easier, right? Okay, do your last one.
Is this the last one hard?
I don't know. There is a blend there. Very good. You got it. Oh, label your syllables.
Soundtrack.
What?
Track.
Look at that letter.
Subtract.
Look at that letter. What is it?
Subtract.
That's a D?
Subtract.
Subtract. Like in math, right? Okay, can you reread these words for me?
Yes. Intade. Intade. Intained.
What sound does that vowel make?
And
Hold on. You got the N.
Intend.
Very good.
Intend.
Okay.
Suspect. Adjust.
Very good.
Handcuff.
No,
you skip.
Yeah, you got it right.
Subtract.
Look at that letter again.
Subtract. Subtract.
Excellent.
Subtract.
Sub what?
Subtract.
No, look at the word.
Subtract.
Subtract. Thank you.
Subtract.
Like what you do in math? Subtract. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, we are almost done. We're just going to read our story.
And then we're done?
And then we're done. But I want to talk a little bit. So this time you're going to read Lost in the Dump. And I want you to think about who the characters are as we're reading today. Okay? So at the end, I'm going to ask you who the characters are. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. And I need you to be paying attention to your reading and not the video.
Lost in the Dump. Drain, brat, and Ant were not to
Okay, I need you to look.
went to the dump. The dump was out west. There
Again.
they were looking for stuff to make a bike rack.
Look at that last
Bike ramp.
word. Excellent.
This dump stinks, said Brad.
Okay, let's look at his name again. What sound does the E make?
Brett.
But Brent.
Brent.
Very good.
We must make this out.
That's our.
This is our lot. Lost task.
What vowel do you see there?
Last task.
Hold it, you read it right last time.
Task.
Very good.
I cannot lost in a stinky dump if I don't have a gas mask, said Ed.
What letters?
Kent.
Very good. Okay, make sure you slow down and look at every letter.
There.
Look at that word again.
They stomps in the stinky dump past lots of stuff like a bike.
Okay, this is a tough word because it has a suffix, but if I take that suffix off, what do you see there? Busted.
Busted pumps and rust.
Same thing as that. Rusted
cans.
Excellent. You figured out some tough words on that page.
See, this is big.
Try that. Did that sound right? Say
This
see.
is.
Do you,
See this big stick, said Kent. Kent.
Yep. I love how you did your hand motion. That was awesome.
It is the bent stick.
Okay.
Bent stick.
Is that bent? Look at that word again.
Best
Mm-hmm.
stick for a bike rack. There,
Hold on. A bike.
ramp.
Mm-hmm.
That stick is banded.
Is
Banded. Bent.
Hmm.
Said bird and
Brent. Yeah.
Brent. It is not a bike.
Yeah.
Bus.
Did that sound right? It is not a bike.
It is not a best.
Okay. You're
It
close.
is not the best.
Very good.
See this hunk of junk, said Brent. I don't think it will make a ramp, said Kent. And said we must get a ramp fast. We don't have much
Ooh, that's a tough.
time.
You figured that one out. That's awesome.
left.
That was a tough one. We haven't learned that pattern yet. Awesome.
Kent and Brent were fast.
Does that make sense? Look at that word again. Nope. This word.
Was
What letters do we see there?
was
What letters do you see?
went
Okay, hold on. Pause. Look at me. Make sure you look at each letter you see there.
What?
Okay?
and went
Very good.
fast. Help yelped and I tripped on a jump and my leg is stuck. Ken lifted the stump so bird and called
Ooh, that's a word you haven't learned yet. That's
Called.
could. That's could.
could get out.
Awesome.
And
Okay, Ken.
Kent
Mm-hmm.
felt Brent's leg. It had a lump with a log cut.
Does log cut make sense?
Long
Very-
cut. It looked bended. We
Just bent.
bent. We had
That's a red word we've done before. Have.
to get Brad home for
Hold on. Do we have a Brad in this story?
back home for help, said, and I can limp home, said Brent.
You are doing so well with some hard words.
Brent jumped on his left leg. He
Could.
could not go fast. He
Could.
could not trust his bad leg.
Great.
The sun has set. It was bust.
Look at that.
It was
Hold on. Look at this chart.
bust.
Is it a B or D?
Just can't have to lift Brad at
There's a Brad?
Ken had to lift Brent at last. They got home, then did not
Hold
get
on. Get that.
They did not get dumped for a
Bike.
bike
Yeah, that's a tough. We haven't learned that
ramp.
yet. Good job. Last page.
Brand busted his leg. He has to get a cast. His bad
Is it?
dad
Mhm.
made a grand ramp, but the ramp was not for bikes. The ramp was for and
You did. That was such a long, hard story. High five!
Oh.
And you got a lot of words we haven't learned yet. That's awesome. We are done for today. Okay, you did a good job.